Oh, you're in a good mood.
I'm wiping junk food out of my life. From now on, Warren, Heather, and I will be eating only good, healthy food.
Good for you, Marcia. You're changing your diet.
You bet I am. This morning I had chocolate milk, Cocoa Puffs, and gum.
Unfortunately, you're changing it to the Shelley Winters diet.
After this morning, I'm disgusted with myself. This time it's for real.
Hello, little people. Beautiful day, isn't it?
No, it's a glorious day.
You're right. It is a glorious day. Sorry for being such a downer. Better for you, Judy person.
Yeah, it's from the New Yorker, probably rejecting another of my poems.
No, Lord, no. It's good news. I can feel it. If you think happy, big, beautiful thoughts, anything can happen.
Okay.
Usually works. Must have been some lousy poem.
Hi. How's everybody this morning? Do you realize that by the age of 50, the average American has 5 pounds of undigested red meat in his colon? Okay. And you, Judy?
Well, I think Marcia's colon thing pretty much says it all.
Well, look who's been bit by the grumpy bug.
Oh, I just got another rejection slip. I don't have any success at this. I don't have any luck.
Here, have a cookie.
I don't deserve a cookie. I'm a failure.
How about a broken cookie?
Okay.
Morning, Marcia.
Mr. Merman?
Good morning, Judy. Morning, Dolly.
Russ, telex from Taiwan.
Oh, great. My new stereo's here.
It's the soybean company we acquired. They're arriving tomorrow.
I've got such a hectic schedule. Why didn't you remind me?
I did yesterday when you were counting the dots on your ceiling, remember?
Oh, yeah. What am I going to do about a speech? I'm supposed to welcome these clowns to the Barkley family. I mean, what am I going to say about soybeans that hasn't already been said?
Judy could really be of help to you.
What is she, some kind of bean authority?
No, she's a writer.
You're a writer?
Well, I do write some poetry, some short stories, historical novels, magazine articles, movie reviews.
That's terrific. Ever publish anything?
No.
That's even better. And I bet you're willing to write anything for anybody just for the starry-eyed love of the art, hmm?
Yes, except a speech for you for free.
Oh, Judy, this isn't for me. This is for us. This is for Barkley Foods. This is for China. There could be a panda in this.
Well, I might as well break in somewhere.
You know, this lettuce really hits the spot. I never realized how tasty roughage could be. Did you bring any cookies today?
I'm sorry, Marcia. I thought you asked me not to.
Great, good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear you say. Sprouts. Don't they look good? You want them, Judy?
Too nervous to eat. Judy, that's not eating. That is grazing.
Marcia, type this memo while I'm out. To all employees, no more wearing stretch pants to the office. And make sure you personally deliver a copy to the Benedetto brothers down at the loading dock.
Rightio. I love your scent.
Well, thank you.
Did you have pizza for lunch?
Type the memo, Marcia.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
So you really liked it? You really, really liked it?
Russ, I liked your speech. I told you that in the elevator.
Yeah, well, there were only 5 people in there. Tell me again.
Russ, you were intelligent, moving, articulate. Let's just say I was very pleasantly shocked.
He liked it.
So I did okay?
Didn't you hear him? He said I was intelligent. He said I was moving. He said I was, what was that other word?
Articulate.
Yeah, I was that too.
Oh, now, did they get the opening joke? I wasn't sure how well they understood English.
No sweat.
Oh,
I couldn't make heads or tails of it, but they seemed to like it.
Dolly, get the Technotron file ready. Ah, thank you. Oh, Russ. Our Businessmen's Club's having its monthly luncheon on Thursday. How'd you like to be the guest speaker?
Do you mean it, sir? Out of all the VIPs that you could choose from, you want me? Well, of course, I'd be honored to give a speech.
Oh, that's great, because Marv the Carpet King turned out to be just a little beyond our price range.
You mean there's a payment?
Oh.
Well, I'd be happy to accept whatever you're offering. What are you offering?
Free salad bar.
The price is right, sir. I'll get right on it.
Bingo.
Judy, be a doll. Get right on it.
Why should she? I mean, you didn't even give her credit for the last speech.
Well, everybody wants credit around here. I mean, does every cup of coffee have to say brewed by Dora Lee? Does every letter have to say brought to you by Morgan? Does every window have to say washed by whatever the hell his name is?
Well, it might be nice once in a while.
Okay, Miss Primadonna. Forget it. I'll write it myself. Just remember, you're expendable, like Marv the Carpet King.
Russ, I hear you gave a very interesting and thought-provoking speech this morning.
Yes, I did.
It's very disturbing.
Why?
Well, I already had you sized up as an incompetent boob, and now I find out you might actually be worth knowing.
To know me is to love me. Okay, it took me 4 hours, but I think I finally licked it. Everybody, pay attention. Okay, my speech is entitled Buying American Products by Russell E. Merman. My fellow Americans, I believe it is very, very important for all Americans to buy American products which are made in America. Because if Americans do not buy American products, it would be very, very bad for America. Well, what do you think so far?
I hope it gets better.
That's all I've got.
That's better.
Russ, you mustn't deliver that speech to a room full of executives.
Too hip, huh? I was afraid of that. That's a good note, though. Dora Lee, you've been kind of quiet. Don't be shy. What did you think?
I think it stinks to high heaven.
Who asked you?
Russ, do you want me to rewrite it?
Well, okay. I guess you could polish it up a little.
I don't get it. Why are you still doing his work for him?
Well, I'm not doing it for Russ. I'm doing it because, well, if he gave that speech, it would be very, very bad for America.
I think it's very, very bad for you. He's taking advantage of you.
Oh, but I want to do it. Don't you see? It's a way of achieving something. At this point in my life, I thought I would have accomplished more.
I think I know what you mean. In a couple of years, I'm going to have to give up my dream of becoming a ballerina. What about you, Dora Lee? What are your dreams?
To be a secretary and to be married to Curtis.
Isn't there anything else you want?
I'd love a microwave.
I agree with you, Earl. It was a really stirring speech. No, I'm as surprised as you are. Well, who knows? People grow, people change, you know. No, if he'd had brain surgery, we would have heard about it, Earl. Yeah. Oh, here he is now. Look, let me hit him with it, and then I'll get right back to you. Right, fine.
Sir, before you say anything, that silk nightie was a legitimate business expense.
You know, it's really amazing. Judging from your public speaking ability, you must be a very intelligent man. Even though from your behavior around here, you'd never know it.
Oh, thanks, Chief.
Oh, you're welcome. Listen, I was just on the phone with Earl Hollister from the club. By the way, he inquired after your health. Anyway, he and a couple of the other members are talking about you being the permanent toastmaster for the club.
Sir, I don't know what to say.
Well, you might have some questions about the position.
Yes, just one. What's a toastmaster?
Really amazing. Well, You'd speak at the business meetings and youth clubs and charity events, so on, yeah.
I see. Well, much as I'd love to, I'm afraid I don't have the time.
And then there's the Viva Las Vegas weekends.
But for a worthy cause, I make the time.
Warren, I told you not to buy more sugar doodles. The last time, Mommy had to eat them. Don't make Mommy do that again. Bye-bye.
Hurry, Judy. Supposed to meet Curtis at the movies at 6.
I'm coming.
Hey, wait up! Great news, everybody. I've just been named Toastmaster of the Midtown Businessmen's Club.
Toastmaster? Wow, what an honor, and no one deserves it more than you.
Oh, thanks, Marcia. But hey, you're embarrassing me.
No wonder I was talking to Judy.
This is just the beginning. Next month, I'm speaking at a fundraiser, and guess who's going to be there? The governor.
Wow!
Oh,
The governor!
oh, Mario Cuomo's going to be there?
I don't know who the entertainment's going to be. I just know that the governor's going to be there. You still want to write my speeches for me?
Are you kidding? This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Tomorrow morning, you've got your chance. I'm dedicating a car wash in the Bronx. So I want a speech on my desk by 9 a.m. Have a nice evening.
Good night, Mr. Merman. Is there anything we can do to help?
No, thanks, but I'm not going to be able to make the movie. You say hi to Curtis. Night.
Night.
Russ Merman's office? No, I'm afraid he's not in. May I take a message? Howard Rockland, president of Consolidated Foods. You heard his speech and loved it? Well, sir, as a matter of fact, I was the one... No, nothing. No, it's nothing. Sir? Oh, yes, sir, I am. I'm very lucky to work for such a brilliant man. Goodbye.
What is the problem here?
Oh, no problem.
Don't give me that. I've noticed a sharp reduction in your productivity the past 2 weeks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
A letter to my aunt. Just a little family squabble.
You know the rules. No personal business conducted on company time. Now get that report done.
Marcia, can you help me? I'm really backed up here.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
A report to the candy division.
Oh, don't you have any wheat germ report?
Tuna fish?
I'll take it.
Dolly, thanks. And,
Well, I'm just floored, Chief. A raise was the last thing in the world that I expected for doing all that community service work, which has brought such invaluable publicity for the company.
well, the board of directors didn't want to lose you to Consolidated. And they're looking forward to your keynote speech this afternoon. How's that going, by the way?
Oh, don't worry, Chief. What can I say? I'm gifted.
Good. Why don't you come out to my place in the Hamptons on the weekend? A little get-together. Chairman of the board's going to be there, some theater people. Tom Wolfe may stop by.
Oh, the Wolf Man.
Really amazing.
I'll check my calendar and I'll get right back to you, sir. Nothing to worry about. I can knock these things out in my sleep. Knock this out. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I don't believe it. Russ is getting everything I always wanted. A raise, respect. He even has a date with Bud. Okay, Russ, I've had it. I'm doing all the work, you're getting all the credit. I'm not writing any more speeches for you, that's it.
I sense you're angry.
Oh, you're damn right I am. This is the first time in my life I'm a success, only I'm not, you are.
You heard.
Heard what?
Well, rumor has it that I'm in line to head up the public relations department.
You're not serious.
Absolutely. And why not? After all, I'm articulate, I'm intelligent, and I'm articulate.
Have you forgotten who wrote those speeches?
You know something? You're right. And I appreciate everything you've done, and that's why I'm bringing you with me. How does Vice President of Public Relations sound?
put it in writing.
Here you go, sunshine head. 5 copies of the Gourmet Monthly.
Why would I want these?
Page 28, scratch and sniff ad. Strawberry cheesecake. There you are.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Russ Merman's office.
I'm his secretary. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Debbie Doyle. I have a job interview at noon.
Well, I don't see it listed. Are you sure it was for 12 o'clock?
Well, he was a little sloshed when he made the appointment. Yeah, I think that's a 12.
I see. So, what job, or should I say position, are you interviewing for?
Vice President of Public Relations.
Of course, I should have known. Well, Debbie, why don't you just go on in through that door?
Thank you.
Russ, your nooner appointment is here.
Judy, that's the job he promised you.
Uh-huh, and this is the speech I promised him.
What he did is the meanest, lowest, downright dirtiest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, honey, you stick around.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to write a speech that's tailor-made for Russ's style and personality.
But Russ is a jerk.
That's my opening.
How'd your speech go?
I knew it, I knew it, I knew I was right. He is an incompetent fool.
Is Russ in his office?
Yes?
Good.
Do you want to see him?
No.
Poor Russ. He must have really stepped in the meadow muffins.
I know what you're feeling, that you did something really rotten, but just remember, he deserved it, and you shouldn't feel so terrible.
Then why do I feel so terrible?
You want a cookie?
Yes? Russ? Yeah, I'll be right in. Hi, you wanted to see me?
Get in here, shut the door, and sit down. Do you have any idea what insipid means?
Oh, let me explain.
Well, I do. I looked it up. It means a tooth, adapted for cutting, located at the apex of the dental arch.
Incisor. That's incisor, Russ.
Oh. Well, insipid must mean something even worse, because everybody laughed when I called myself that. I thought I told a joke, and I was up there laughing along like some kind of
Devious, pretentious cretin.
That's right. How could you let me get up there in front of 220 people and make a fool out of myself?
Because I was hurt and angry. I thought I deserved some recognition, and when you wouldn't give it to me, I wanted to hurt you back.
Well, you did. Do you realize who was at that meeting? Important people. People who could have helped me with my career. Now what chance do I have?
I feel terrible.
You think I want to be stuck here at mid-level management for the rest of my life? I'm almost 35 years old. By now, I thought I would have accomplished so much more. You think this is really funny, don't you?
No. It's just that I realized just now that you and I have a lot in common.
What do you mean?
Well, we were both trying to make more of ourselves, and we did. We both made ourselves into a couple of jerks.
I accept your apology.
And I'm really sorry about the public relations job.
Oh, it's no big deal. I had my sights set higher than that.
So, what am I going to tell your little friend out here, Debbie, who's ordering little vice president dresses?
You'll think of something.